Hello, I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and I'll be having my next giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. I will have questions during the live, and when I reach 450, I'll do the questions again in a premiere. Right now, let's see what palettes are up for grabs this go round. So be sure to share me out to help me get there. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Good morning, everyone. It's Favorites Fridays. We're chatting my favorite shows, and it's episode 24. I don't have my new iPad, but I should have it for episode 25. So we're gonna ask Siri to pick a number, and let's go. Siri, pick a number 1 through 37. 36. All right. So 36 is Alice in Borderland. If you don't know, it's a Japanese show. It's on Netflix. I don't know if they're working on season 3 right now, but it's really good. So, I believe it's based off of a graphic novel. Um, so it starts off with the main character, and he's going out with his friends, and I will have to look up all of their names because I don't remember the names. And they're just gonna go out for the day and just hang out and have a good time. And all of a sudden, there's like a flash of light when they're in the bathroom, and they don't know what's happening. And then when they leave, they notice that everything is changed. Like there's no people around, just them, and they don't know exactly what's going on. And somehow they make it to an area where there's a game, and they have to play, and it's life or death, basically. Luckily, um, the main character was able to figure out the floor plan of the building that they had went into. Um, I guess just by paying really close attention, and he was able to save everybody. And um, yeah, like playing the games gives you extra time, like to live, and then like it extends like your I guess like your life. It's like being stuck in some crazy video game that's trying to take you out. Um, yeah, so it's a really good show, and there's a lot of loss in the show. It's very graphic, so yeah. It's not for everyone. I totally understand that. Alright, so let me pull up the characters first so we can like get that all settled for when we have to talk about favorite characters and least favorite and all that. Alright, I was able to pull up the characters. So now let's start with what I like about the show. So, and this is gonna be for season, well, yeah, season 1, and I guess like season 2. Um, I like, that even though, the main character and his friends didn't know what the heck was going on, that they remained very close knit to each other. Um, I just found that really great because it's like you basically been sent to hell. You don't know why, you don't know how, and you're just trying to fight to survive. So I think it's good to you know, not lose your friends, not lose that closeness because they're all you have. All right. favorite characters. Well, let me see. I think that's her name. It's like hopefully, or is that her name? It's mixing up people. Okay, so is that her name? So, okay. You're like, you're taking forever. Yeah, I was getting like their real names mixed up. So, this one is Yuziha. I know, I'll butcher that. Usagi. Yeah. I like her. She is very fit and like almost like acrobatic. Like I don't think it's that, but like her dad was very adventurous and would climb mountains and stuff, so she's very nimble and it helps her in these dangerous games. Um so I like that, you know, she came around to like accepting people and accepting like the main character, and whenever he was at his lowest point and honestly he just didn't want to keep on pushing through, he was just gonna let his time run out. She's like, no, we're not doing this, and she saved his life. And I like that. I like that she just couldn't, she couldn't see someone that needed help and ignore it. I like that she's like, we're not doing this, and it probably has to do with her backstory. Like, I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know her father was pushed to this point, and I feel like she couldn't save him, so she would want to save people in the same situation. So, if she was able to, and I totally understand that. Like, not wanting history to repeat itself with somebody else when you can do something to stop it. So, I really liked her a lot. And then I like the main character, um, Arisu. That's what they always called him. I think that other part, I don't know if the other part's his first name or his last name. Ryohei. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. I'm not good at reading Japanese. And it's written out like, you know, how in English, but yeah. So I liked him a lot. I liked, you know, even though he was labeled like a good for nothing, in the show, he didn't give up and he showed that he was capable of getting stuff done, even if he wasn't as physically strong as other characters in the show. I like, you know, he had a fighting spirit. And when, you know, you're surrounded by hatred and despair, it's really hard. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this character's name right. If it's Kunua. I'll try to write it up here. I'll write their names. But from my understanding of the show, um, this character is a trans woman, like born male, now female. And honestly, I like this character a lot. And I like, you know, that she knows who she is. And also because of her family, she's a really good martial artist because she was born into that family. Like I think her father owned a dojo or something. And they show that they show the flashbacks and they show how hard it was. Like she was not accepted. So like that was hard. But I like, you know, she was true to who she was. Like no matter how hard home life was. And I love that message. Be you. No matter if you're accepted or not, be yourself. Alright. Let's go with least favorite characters. Let's see if I get his name right. Suguru? Niragi? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this guy was such an a-hole. He like thrived on causing people pain and just being like the worst kind of piece of crap. Like, I didn't like him at all. I don't like people that thrive on pushing people down. I can't stand those people. Like, nope. In real life, in shows, I cannot stand them. Like, if you can only be happy by making others miserable, you're a piece of crap. I don't like you. It's that simple. Alright, let's see. Takaru Danma. Now he owned, um, well, he ran, I think they called it the beach. I can't remember the name. Um, it was like a hotel, and they took it over, and they were kind of running things, and you know, I just I just didn't like him because well, he was kind of going crazy, but like he I feel like he wouldn't have went crazy, like I feel like so many people on the show went crazy if he would have leaned more on his friends instead of trying to like put all the weight on his own shoulders. So yeah, and I think that's just about trusting people and communicating. So yeah, I don't have too many least favorite characters on here. um like, I dislike the people that are like running the show, but you don't really know who all of them are. And then once you find out, it gets more complicated. Like, oh, something I forgot to tell you. Like, all of the games, they are from the deck of cards. Like, it will be the Queen of Hearts, and the what they call the face cards are difficult games. And what you learn in season 2 for those, for the face cards, it's actual people that were sucked into the game, and sometimes people that were seemed like they were already there. I don't really know, but so people that were sucked into the game are the queen, the king, and all that. And in order to win those games, you have to take the king or queen or like whatever face card you're on out. So there's that. They didn't show any jacks. They only showed kings and queens. So I don't know if this means there are no jacks or it just wasn't relevant. At the very end, you see the Joker card. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And what you find out is like the kings and the queens actually maybe there was a jack, I can't remember. But they were actually people from the game. Like they decided to stay there and have that title and keep taking lives to stay there. And I feel like you can't go home. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, let's get to the other parts. So I told you about the show, favorite characters, least favorite characters. Okay, what did I dislike about the show? I dislike all the lives lost. That's what I really disliked about the show. I disliked, this is a spoiler. I disliked that, the main character had to lose his friends. And that's why he was gonna let his time run out. And that's why the girl saved him. Like, they had met during a game, and yeah. I can't remember. He might have helped her out too. It's hard to say. It's been so long since I watched it from the very beginning. Why would I recommend the show? Honestly, if you like action shows, if you like anime and you like when they bring it to life and make it live action, you're gonna like this show. Um, so yeah, and if you like seeing where it's like a group of people and then it's kind of like last man standing, because that's what it seems like it's gonna be, like Hunger Games or something. So I think you'd like the show. I don't know if it's gonna end up being that, like only a sole survivor, because season 3 hasn't come out yet, so we shall see. But if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's on Netflix. It's a great show. Trust me, you won't regret it. I hope you have a fabulous weekend.